Shaolin monks versus Buddhist monks. You may have heard that monks practice martial arts, and you may have also seen it in movies like Johnny English, but is it true? Can a Shaolin monk drag weight by their privates? And are all monks skilled at martial arts? If so, which group of monks is the strongest? Today we explore Shaolin monks versus Buddhist monks. Which monks are more superhuman? In today's video, you're about to find out, but before you do, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss an upload. Let's get to it. Shaolin monks are a smaller subsection of the Buddhist monks who go through insane superhero-level training to learn Kung Fu. But not all Buddhist monks learn to fight. What started off as a simple self-defense has evolved into full-on martial arts. Some great Shaolin monks have gone down in history as they have helped the famous General Li Shimin in the Battle of Qianlingkou to win. Shaolin monks train for years to develop discipline and strength. Kung Fu is not just for their physical training but also spiritual training. How do they do it? These monks develop their minds and bodies in ways that allow them to perform extraordinary feats of mental and physical strength by tapping into their internal energy. Meditation helps bear the pain and build resistance, whereas breathing and relaxation are known to combat discomfort. Young Shaolin monks practice headbutting one another to strengthen their skull. They would headbutt punching bags, and to make it even more challenging, they would headbutt each other's abs. As insane as it sounds, this training is a double-edged sword. The monks strengthen both their skulls and their gut. If you think squats are difficult, imagine staying in the squat position and lifting a 5-kilogram block. That is one other exercise these monks go through. The training progresses to advanced stages where the monks then have to stand on bamboo sticks in a squat and balance a clay pot on their heads. This much is believable, but what is the deal with the finger push-up? Believe it or not, it is actually true. These monks train for years to develop that much strength in their fingers to be able to support their entire body weight. They start by hitting the sand with their fingers, which slowly moves to finger punching thick tree trunks. They are able to indent 5-inch deep holes in the trunk. Mind-boggling! Their intense training gives them fingers as strong as iron. These monks have a high threshold for pain. Some can walk over coal and fire as they have trained their minds and bodies to not feel pain. Some can even sit in boiling water. They have trained their private parts to not feel pain on a kick or impact. Shaolin monks have also been known to achieve a state of being almost weightless, so they can run and walk on water and walk on grass without crumpling it. This requires intense training of them carrying 2 buckets of water for long distances, and as their bodies become resistant, the water is replaced with heavier weight. Imagine having so much control that you're able to moderate your body temperature. These monks can achieve this through deep meditation, which gives them the power to live through extreme temperatures. They run up and down on all fours on the temple stairs for stamina, and even on all fours, they can still beat you in a race uphill. Other monks can throw a needle through glass. They can throw it at such a speed and at a perfect 90-degree angle to make a hole without cracking the glass. Immense concentration is required for this feat. These monks have superhuman strength, are oddly flexible and agile, and have a strong mind and body coordination. And all this without giving them an actual weapon. What happens when they're armed? They have a choice of weapon, a monkey stick which, in the Shaolin martial arts, is called the Shaolin staff. Shaolin monk soldiers use these. Special training is undertaken to learn the stick martial arts. It includes a move, monkey going up the stick, which is a struggle for some monks. It is also part of their final test in becoming monks. It is not just the physical training that makes these monks extraordinary. They have to learn 200 pages of scripture and recite it from memory on the day of their test. But are they stronger than the other Buddhist monks? Becoming a Buddhist monk is not easy. For one to enter a Buddhist monastery as a monk, he must give up all worldly possessions, lose his identity, and commit to living at the monastery. Becoming a monk is one of the most rigorous processes. It is divided into 3 parts. First and foremost is discipline. Specific manners, etiquette, and behaviors are to be learned to build a community within the monastery. Other Buddhist monks like the Chan monks do not practice martial arts like their Shaolin counterparts. However, Buddhist monks are the kings of meditation, which is also the second part of their training. Their meditation enables them to strengthen their minds such that they are not as vulnerable to neurological diseases like Alzheimer's. They are able to reduce stress levels through empath and self-awareness. The benefits of meditation include making them sound debaters. Their logic is uncanny. A professor at Emory University said, "Logic is what they are sharpest in. They can beat you at a debate on pretty much anything in a matter of seconds." The third part of their training is developing wisdom. Buddhist teachings mandate the development of 3 levels of wisdom: learning from others, self-reflection, and intuition. Reflection sharpens their minds and makes them growth-oriented. Intuition is the highest level of wisdom a monk can achieve. The meditation and mindfulness that are practiced in Buddhism make the monks spiritually and mentally strong. As they live in isolation, they are able to practice patience and perseverance. A Harvard researcher claims that these monks have superpowers and claims that they can sit still for hours without blinking once. These monks can also moderate temperature and raise up to 17 degrees of their body temperature. According to the researcher, the monk he met had the power to transform matter into different forms, like changing a rock into a sugar cube. One after another, the next morning, he did many such things. He told me to touch the sand, and the grains of sand turned into almonds and cashews. I had heard of this science before and knew its basic principles, but I had hardly believed such stories. There is also speculation whether these monks can levitate. Science says it is possible, but let's see if the monks can do this in the near future. So, which of the 2 monks are more superhuman? Realistically, in a fight between the 2, who would win? We already know a Shaolin monk trains intensively, whereas Buddhist monks are excellent at making sound decisions and act fast. Maybe if a Shaolin monk makes the first move, a Buddhist monk can counteract by blocking the attack. But Shaolin monks also meditate and know that speed is everything. It wouldn't be a long fight and might end with the Shaolin monk as the clear winner. When it comes to physical strength and exhibiting superhuman strength, Shaolin monks take the cake. But who knows, a Buddhist monk might surprise us. But mental strength and experiencing out-of-body experiences, having full knowledge of the past, is a Buddhist monk's specialty. Perhaps mentally the Buddhist monks will be able to exhibit more extraordinary feats than their Shaolin counterparts. There is still much room to explore the capabilities of the 2 groups. Well, what do you think? Let us know in the comments section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.